Hey, everybody, it's Pastor Jared here at Ridge United Methodist Church, and I just wanted to hop on here and give you a brief update about what's been going on here at the church this morning. Oops, I think my feed just cut out. Oh, there it goes. Today, the vision team called Compass met for the second time this month. We have been spending the second and fourth Saturdays of each month together, starting this month from 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And we are making a commitment to make sure that we regularly communicate with you, our Ridge friends and family, to give you updates on what we are talking about and where God is leading us in these uh, twice monthly conversations. So, just to let you know, we are again just getting started with this process. We've been working with a coach from Spiritual Leadership Incorporated, Reverend Michael Paulson. Michael is a United Methodist pastor in Illinois, and he has been trained as a coach with SLI. Michael's been leading us, our team of six Ridge members, plus Bethann and myself, and then Michael, the nine of us. He's been leading us to help us understand the SLI process and to just build our team. Some of us know each other well, others are serving for the first time on a ministry with each other. And so we're getting to know one another and getting to know the process, building trust within the team. Michael told us that teams move at the speed of trust. That's a Franklin Covey statement. And so we're building trust so that we can continue to move faster and quicker and in greater alignment with each other. But these first two meetings have been spent sharing stories, prayer requests, praises, learning about each other's lives and ministries and the SLI process itself. For these next 11 months, now that 1 month is down, we will continue to meet for 3 hours on the second and fourth Saturdays of every month. So that'll be 6 hours a month as we hope to do the work of discerning God's will or God's hopes. What are God's dreams for Ridge United Methodist Church? Our goal and our work is to discern, not to decide, but to do the work of discerning and to continue to have that conversation with the rest of our congregation and our church family. One of the things that we have been learning and realizing is that this process is very much a marathon. It's not a sprint. It will take that full 12-month commitment by your Compass team volunteers and members as we continue to do this work together. The reason is really intentional. We want this to be a slow burn. It is not intended to be a flash in the pan where we just try something and we do it for a little bit, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, we just move on to the next thing. We really want to do this work of diving deep and doing some intentional, prayerful engagement with who we are at Ridge and how our wider community is growing and changing and evolving. And then at that intersection of Ridge and our surrounding community, God, what role do you want our church family to play in making disciples of Jesus Christ for the transformation of the world? So we really want this to be something that has some real substantive change and movement and what's the word, inertia moving forward, not just to be a flash in the pan or quick thing. So I'm really grateful for our Compass team's willingness to engage in this big commitment, this tall ask. The one thing I do want to invite you, though, as we continue to regularly put out these videos, as I send out emails, as we mention it in worship, and as we send out written statements, just giving you updates on the work that we're doing. The two things I would like to ask of you who are members and active participants at Ridge is number one, if you have any questions or if you would like to know more information about what the Compass team is or the work that we're currently doing, do not hesitate to ask. Once again, this is not like a secret or private team. This is just the team that's called to discern what God is calling us to do and who God's calling us to become. We're not deciding anything. It's just the work of discernment. And so if you have some questions, if you'd like to know more information, don't hesitate to reach out to a team member or to the office, myself, Bethann. We'd be happy to help answer those questions or find you the answers if we don't have them ourselves. The second thing, though, just as I wind up my video here, is I would really ask that you be praying for this team. We continue to navigate as a church and individuals just some really rough waters as we thankfully see the numbers of COVID cases dropping in Lake County, and as we prepare the transition to going back to in-person worship, as we look ahead to eventually relaunching the contemporary service, of hiring a new nursery care worker and re-recruiting and redeploying our volunteers and our ministry leaders. There's a lot of things that are immediately at hand, let alone of what God's calling us to do long term. So please be praying for this team and our church family. We really do desire not our will to be done, but God's in 2021 and beyond. So ask us questions if you have them. Don't hesitate to do that. And my kids are calling, so I got to get going. And then please keep us in your prayers. I'll give you an update next time we meet in the second weekend of March. But until then, God bless you. Have a great day and enjoy this weather. I mean, it's a darn right balmy 40 degrees outside. So throw your shorts on, your tank tops, and get out there. Only in Indiana. God bless you all. Or Illinois. God bless you all. Bye.